working on the illusion of separation as one of the first illusions to work with, let's say, is pretty difficult, because as you know, and I believe that Ikara would usually explain it simply using his hand, as you know, the illusion of separation can be thought of as this palm area here of your hand with the other 5 illusions just simply connected to them. It's the one that ties them all together. It ties together the illusion of form, the illusion of time, of space, of death, and of exchange. So the illusion of separation works throughout all of the other illusions themselves. And it is, as such, very hard to let go of this one while you're actually still working on an illusion of form, for instance. But if you want to seriously start to release the illusion of separation, then the illusion of form is the place to start. And as you will remember, perhaps, from the Imzaia material, each of these illusions have subdivisions of archetypes, etc., that try to enhance these illusions, if you will. In the end, you're talking about almost 144 total potentials. And of course, all of these other grand illusions, let's say, have the same amount of archetypes, etc., to tie in. So there's a lot of combinations possible. As such, one of the first ones to focus on, as I already said, is the illusion of form, because form is all around you. Form is one of the first ways, if you will, in which separation manifests itself. It is form that makes us feel that this body is different to this body, or that there is a computer in front of us right now that is not actually physically connected to us. That's all the illusion of form. And then within the form illusion, you of course have, as I already said, the different attributes. And to understand these attributes, you have to start thinking about what makes form form. Now, one of the biggest things, of course, is the fact that gender exists. Gender already is one of the great obstacles when it comes to letting go of form, because with form comes preference, and with preference comes prejudice, something that one likes or something that one doesn't like. So all of these things have to be taken into question and consideration when you let go and when you go through these things.
Well, you can see how the separation ties into form very easily, because that's exactly it, isn't it? If you consider anything separate from yourself, you tie into both of these illusions immediately. And then other illusions can play off against that as well. So it's a huge trap. And usually the first wave out, and the most difficult, I hear, to actually ride that wave, if you like. If you imagine yourself as a really high vibrating being, as you come in, as you get deeper and deeper into the 3D experience, you have a much larger sine wave of frequency, which is more dense.
Exactly.
And therefore it's the hardest one to reverse. And as you get through all of these illusions, of course, you end up vibrating really fast again, to the point where you're above the speed of light and the tachyonic borders, of course. So yeah, we can talk about this a lot, but I think the good thing to remember is that the illusion of separation just ties into everything. I mean, it's the reason there's exchange, it's the reason for everything.